All right, let's read through this question. It says a chicken breeder has chickens that are white, black, or speckled. Speckled chickens have both black and white feathers. This is a codominant trait. Now we've done this with that gizmo that we did. The allele for white feathers is FW, and the allele for black feathers is FB. So this is like our chicken gizmo, except instead of red and white feathers, it's red and or white and black feathers. Determine the genotypes for the rooster and hen that the breeder should cross to produce the greatest percentage of speckled chickens. And so what do we have to do? We have to do these two things, and then they give us some information. Place the alleles for the rooster and the hen that the breeder should cross in the blank boxes outside the Punnett square. So we have to figure out what parent 1 should be and what parent 2 should be. And remember, back here, we had to figure out the genotypes of the parents that would produce the greatest percentage of speckled, like a mix, a hybrid, heterozygous offspring. Then we're also supposed to place the number that shows the percentage of speckled chicken offsprings that will result from the cross in the blank box. And it says you may use the allele labels more than once. There may be more than one correct answer. Place only one label in each box. So again, I can't do this because this is just a picture, but you would actually on the test be able to grab this and drag it over to one of these boxes. So take a moment and you make a mental prediction of, and if you need to, feel free to write it down. What do you think would make the biggest percentage of offspring be speckled? That means they have the black feather gene and the white feather gene. Okay, so if we have a parent who is homozygous black feathers and a parent who is homozygous white feathers, we would ensure that every one of these offsprings would be hybrids. They would be heterozygous. And because they're heterozygous, they have a white feather gene and a black feather gene. Now, because this is codominant, that means that neither one of these will hide the other one. Nothing's recessive. So in this case, we have 100% of our offspring will be speckled. And you can see that the state gives full credit for saying that. Now, the reason they say that there could be more than one answer, because you may have put the black feathered chicken on the side and the white feathered chicken on the top. This is what they gave as a explanation of the assignment. I think that you guys did an awesome job on this, so I bet you understand that. The one thing that they do talk about is the law of segregation and the law of independent assortment. We haven't talked too much about that. Basically, you understand them both because you can do Punnett squares.